Hello and welcome to Alley Cat Arcade. So today I'm going to be celebrating my 20th Runescape anniversary. So I've had this account for a very long time. Um, I haven't really gotten too far in it, but I guess far enough just to kind of dip my toe in all the skills. So I'm a very casual player. Um, Anyways, so I'm obviously here at Lumbridge, and I'm about to go talk to Hans, and I'll get you the scoop on how many hours I have played RuneScape, and just to verify that my account is in fact 20 years old. So there we have it. I have arrived 7,489 days ago, and this was recorded in December, so that's 20 and a half years. That's a very long time, almost as long as the game's been out. And then just recently I went again, and I'm at 20.8 now. Obviously, it took me a long time to get this video up. I am a master procrastinator, which it's a blessing and a curse when that comes to RuneScape because you're in it for the long haul. Um, Anyways, so I just figured I'd take this time to show you guys my favorite spots of when I was first starting out RuneScape 20 years ago. So I obviously was free to play for the longest time. I just recently, as of like last year or so, have I gotten into membership. And that's because I had just accomplished everything that you could in game as a free to play member. So I like unlocked everything, and I'm like, okay, I want to do more quests. Like I need something else here. Um, so and yeah, with the cooking guild, I used to always just come in here and make apple pies. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, just out of nostalgia vibes. Make some apple pies from scratch. I remember how big of a deal it was to get into the cooking guild, like, 'cause that's like the first one you can get into. So it was like, yeah, I'm part of a guild. And now, being a member, there's clearly so much more. But when I was a kid, this was like a huge deal. So just going down, and then we're gonna go make the dough. So we're gonna be making some pie crust. Pastry dough. And then we're gonna put that in there, put the apple in there, boom. I can't even tell you how many of these I burnt trying to get my level to where it is now. And like my cooking's at like 70 something. 73 maybe? I don't know. So I spent a lot of time in here. And like I said, it was just mainly me doing free to play cooking, like lobsters and swordfish, which I do love cooking. It's a really fun skill, especially when you go fishing and you just cook them right on the spot. That's some good XP mining there. All right. Well, of course, I had to take the chocolate bar too. All right. So here we are. I'm in my full rune. I remember how accomplished I had felt when I was finally able to wield full rune. Like, that was such a huge deal. Like, I felt like on top of the world. Wow, I got full rune. Um, but anyways, I used to come down here. I'm sure many of us has spent many a moon and hours in this dungeon down here, whatever cave. The hill giants are just a classic. They are I love fighting them. I mean, I sat here and I would just bury those big bones, get that good prayer XP, and you just sit here and farm. You know, obviously I don't do it much anymore being a member. Every once in a while I'll come down here, or I have like the giant key. So that was the only boss I've ever done so far, though. I don't think I'm high enough of a level right now in my attack and stuff to go all out on bossing. Like, my Slayer skill is still only like 48 because like I already fought a lot of guys before I became a member. So, oh, the little kitty. Who's a good kitty? Yes. Oh, get away. Shoot. Don't mess with my cat. Oh, okay, so here we are at the entrance of the stronghold. Now, I remember when the stronghold was first made. I was probably like 10, and it was a huge deal. Just having to like go through all the different levels and feeling like you could never get to the end of it. And thankfully, I eventually did. You know, I got the Skull Scepter and everything, and I eventually was able to defeat the Ankus and all them guys down there on the lowest level. And I got my fancy boots, of course. I gotta wear my rainbow boots when I don't have my boots of lightness on, of course. I remember when I first found out about like Corsair Cove, and like when I first came over here, it was like, oh my god, it's a whole new land. It's a whole different ball game when you're free to play, and then you come over here, you're like, wait, what's going on? You know, so lots of fun adventures to be had here. I spent some time getting some lobbies and chilling, and obviously fighting some ogress warriors. This was like, that's what I felt like. This was like peak free to play for me. Like, this was like what kind of drew me over the edge to get a membership. Just because like I found out about these gals, and I'm like, man, I want to fight more. I want to go adventure more. I feel like there's just so many more bosses to be fought and monsters to be fought in this game. And yeah, this is a good way to just sit and grind the range XP. Shoot, mine is like not even that high at all right now. It's probably like 57. I don't even know. I don't spend a lot of time doing any kind of archery. If I do fight, I usually stick to magic or melee. But this is a good way to farm XP, though. It just sometimes it takes forever to kill them because they're like level 85 or whatever. So sometimes I'll just be sitting here and kill a couple and be like, alright, I'm done. But I've had some pretty good loot drops from them before, though, and it's good to high elk, like rune helms and stuff like that. You can turn a pretty good profit, but it's like you just have to sit here and shoot at them for hours on end. But you get good stuff, though, so can't complain. And then last but not least, this is my house. I figured I'd just end the video off here because we're sending off my 20th year anniversary with a bang, you know, with a little party, and with me eventually moving on to getting a membership. And I've tried to do the whole bond way. I was doing like herb runs for like 12 hours a day to try to afford my bond in game. I'm like, I'm not about to do that anymore. But yeah, anyways, this is my little cat room. So far I only have 3 cats, but I want to fill it up with the many kittens and cats eventually. I think that would be pretty dope. I have my little demon butler wandering around too, so that's always helpful. I don't really hang out here too much. Like, I'll pop by if I need to like fill up my prayer, which don't look at it. It's 0. um, but yeah, I just really enjoy playing the game on a casual level. It's relaxing to me. All right, thank you for watching.